In my Discord server, there's a channel called Wirtual Play This Map, where people send me all kinds of creations they want me to try out. And recently, a very wholesome submission came through. Posted by Bodhi, it says, "My 6-year-old son built this for Wirtual. His name is Jack, he loves your content, and he wants you to try out the maps." And this is not just one track, guys. Jack, Bodhi's son, has made 20 maps for me, all with Wirtual in the name that we're gonna check out. So big ups to Jack for providing us with content. Thank you for watching the channel, and yeah, look forward to trying your creations. Let's go. All right, here we have them all in game. It's 20 maps, guys, and I don't really know where to start. I guess we'll just start top left and work our way through. Start the green timer, of course, and see how long Jack's adventure is gonna take us. Maybe we can beat some world records on the maps and whatnot, but overall I'm just curious to see the creations. Bodhi, Jack's dad, said these were all built on console as well. If you guys don't know, the console map editor is even more finicky to use than the PC one, so that makes this more impressive. What a jump! Okay, is that intended? It has to be. Jumping to the reactor boosts. And then going to the finish, nice. I like it. But yeah, guys, what's crazy to think about is that I started streaming in 2017, which means that at the time I started making content, Jack wasn't even born yet. And now he's making maps for my stream, for my channel. Like, what? Isn't that crazy to think about? I thought about that and was just blown away, but yeah. Let's see if we can have a good time here. But I can already tell also that, you know, they're pretty good players for being able to make this jump, because it's not easy to get across. But yeah, wow, this world record is insane. I did not at the moment see how to even get close to that time, so I'm curious to check it out also. Nice. And okay, that's basically exactly what I wanted. Climbing to third. The top 2 times here look incredible, so let's check them out. Skipper Kriya. Is there a shortcut of some kind? Is it just a very clean time? His start is slower, perhaps indicating a shortcut. I don't see how he's gonna... Oh, smart. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Nice, nice. There's a lot of depth to this one. Okay, I was gonna go next, but seeing that start, I do actually want to improve. So let's see if we can get the world record here. Great speed through here. Now we're talking. And jump. 21:01.2 to go. I think the one thing that I'm missing is that the record jumped, did it not? I think he jumped in the end. Oh, that was a quantum slide and a half. Very nice. Let's try the jump strat. Nice. Nice! Let's go. 0.69 is the new world record on the map. Very cool first map, Jack. Let's check out a couple more. Virtual Turn is the next one. So this one has bobsleigh. I'm not sure if Jack remembers, but I used to be a really good bobsleigh player once upon a time. Now, not so much. We have, oh my, huge ice platform. Okay, gonna ice slide up. Guessing that's where we're going, and to the finish. Okay. Yeah, this one looks pretty nice. We get a 27.8 first run. I'm not sure also if the author times are by Bodhi or by Jack, but we're definitely going for the author times. And just like last map, maybe some records also. Oh, this is good. That might be both of those things already. So at least... oh, it's neither. 27.2. Okay, missing a little bit here. You could consider actually ice sliding this first one, because it's so long the turn and you don't really gain that much speed. Yeah, look at this. Although the jump, right? Feel like we can make this faster. With no checkpoints also. Yeah, I might not want to shortcut Jack's map, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if Jack's a fan of shortcuts. So. We did shortcut the previous one, though. Just realized. Jack, I hope you're a fan of shortcuts. Because, if not... If not, that would be unfortunate. This is what I want to do. Is this better? Oh, wow. A lot better. That's a 24-9. Okay. We have Slosifer driving with Lightning McQueen. Let's get Jeff in there as well. They both do the bobsleigh lines. You can see on such a wide turn that the ice slide really keeps the lead because of the distance. And they both jump very sideways, but they have so much speed that they get sent wide up the hill. Whereas with the spin jump, I was able to go up earlier. So I think it's faster. Cool little strategy there. And a nice map. Let's go next one. Virtual Trick. 20-second track. We see some gaps in the records. And gaps typically mean shortcuts, so I will offer this piece of advice. If you're not a fan of shortcuts, Jack, you gotta place a lot of checkpoints. Although here I don't think it's a... well, maybe it is a matter of shortcuts. Oh, we have crazy ending jump there. It did perhaps look possible to flip out of the quarter pipe and into the finish. Something I might end up trying. Tricky part here, but yeah. This right here. Can you flip up? I'm gonna have to respawn a couple times here to see this. Wow, this might very well be possible. Just gonna look at the angle here that we're jumping at. Did my car just finish when I was AFK? Yeah, this is my car. Wait! So my car on accident did the... My car on accident did the flip strategy I was going to experiment with when I was free camera. Alright, guys, I think it's possible. I've conducted a little experiment here, and I think if you flip at, was it this angle? Something like this. Yeah, wow. I'll take like a top 3 something here, I think. That means executing every detail I can see correctly. Just a little bit lower, like there. Oh, close. Actually, second place is up for grabs. Second place is my goal. But it is wild to think about, guys. Like, when I was 6 years old, YouTube didn't even exist yet. Like, the world is completely different now for the people growing up. I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people that, when they're old and maybe a grandparent, they just tell stories about their walk to school and the technology they didn't have and how you know, it's fascinating how much things have changed. We gotta keep up with the times. Oh, and that is a finish. 17.862. So still 0.6 of a second to gain. Okay, I think we're gonna check the world record and see what he's done here. Toast donut. A little bit wider in the start so you can full speed and jump. And that's faster than my Neo slide, okay. That's what I was missing. 14.5 check finish. And the back finish, wow. Wow, what a precise last jump he got. That is really, really nice. Cool map too, I really enjoyed this one. Maybe my favorite one yet. We have virtual reality here, a nice pun in the map name. Let's see what the map's about. Very steep uphill. And okay, finish on the other side. I see a ring. Aha. Okay, so you have to jump directly into one of the finishes. Are they on both sides? Does not look like it. No, only on the left side. Okay. Here it's very important to get a fast ice slide. And it actually surprised me that they're building a lot of ice. It's cool. Because ice, I wouldn't think is one of the first things you build. It's very difficult. We get a 13-second time, and now let's try to get a direct jump here. Direct jump over here somewhere. Oh, that was so close. But yeah, guys, I'll leave a link for this campaign in the description if you guys want to check out the maps as well. Maybe make Jack and Bodhi's day by setting some awesome records. And if you guys have some maps that you want me to play, then do send them to my Discord as well. If you think it's a cool idea for a video or a stream, or, you know, you've made something you're proud of you want to show me, then post the maps there. I'm trying to do more community content like this, if you will, where we just have a good time, check out what you guys have created, and play some TM. Now, unbeknownst to Jack and Bodhi, they've actually created a really good ice speed slide map here. Maybe they knew. Oh, that was close again. That's like a clean run without the direct jump. That's the third finish. 10.7. So 9.5 has to be the first finish, right? He's the only player to have done it, Flamecaster. These maps remind me of like good old school LOL tracks, as they're called in Trackmania Nations Forever. You'd boot up on a random online server, and there would be a map like this, 5-minute time limit, and you just tried to set the best time you could. Get into the top 16, and your car would be like displayed at the end in some podium scene, you know? The top 16 cars were all displayed, so that was always my goal. Get top 16 on the online server when I started. It's great memories. Oh, this is a very hard angle to finish with. 10.5, okay, we made it. Into the second one. See if we can get the best finish here. And then maybe check the records. 10.7. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, wow, that's so close. Probably the best attempt yet. Looks very good here. Yes! Oh wow, we beat Flamecaster's time. Okay. That was not the goal. The goal was just to finish directly with the ice slide. But let's see Flamecaster's time. It looked unbeatable at first. He's a little bit more greedy with the angle, but now has to get a very sharp jump. Oh, with the spin. Nice. Let's go to the next map. Virtual left. What? But I'm still here. Hilarious. I just imagine the laugh track in my head, because when you tell jokes like this to the camera, it's just silent. So you have to add the laugh yourself. Yeah, this map only goes to the left. I think that's why it's called Virtual Left. So we have all the surfaces represented, some road, some ice, some dirt. And boosters. Big jumps are fun. They give you dopamine. Oh, a bug slide even, perhaps. I don't know why I steered right on the left turn map, but I did think the route was going to the right there. Let's see how this map ends. With a jump. Uh-oh. Okay. Easily reachable finish. 51 seconds. Nice. This one I think we can do a pretty solid time on. I am also cognizant, aware of the fact that there might be a shortcut here. Although, honestly, checkpoint placements are pretty good, I think. Keep fourth gear, that's always good. So this jump, right? Maybe it's not really a bug slide. It might have been built to be a bug slide, but I think the fastest is just jumping in some way like that. And now you gotta watch out for the finish jump, hopefully not miss it. That was close, but we made it. And yeah, world record on this one. Let's see if the others bug slid or not. Yeah, it is very tempting to bug slide, but you just keep so much more speed for the bobsleigh. Like, I had 300 and something into it. So, a little bit boring of me. I'm sorry, Jack. That was clearly intended to be a bug slide. But, the other route was faster. Virtual control. What's the next one? Plastic loop. Okay. Wait, this is... You guys are good at building LoL maps. Like, these look like, as I said, the online server maps from, what, 2008. You'd see exactly stuff like this, just creative ideas. So you go up, and you have to plastic bounce down and hope for a bounce into the finish. Like, I'm telling you, and take this as the greatest compliment ever, you guys could build maps for Bonk Cup. And Shengar recently tweeted that they are looking for maps. So Jack, if you're still out there building maps, build something for Bonk Cup. This is definitely of Bonk Cup quality. We do get a direct finish there with a 12.3. The record 11.04. So I'm having a couple of ideas. I think this could be good. If you can somehow get on tires forwards, not backwards, that might be the best. Try to air brake, see if that helps. Oh. Oh, I missed the finish I was originally going for. 11.8. Oh, we're on tires again. Nose bug? Oh, that was so cool. Look at this. I got onto the wheels and nose bugged at the same time. Maybe it's hard to see. Right here. Yeah, okay. Enough of being impressed by my own run. Let's see the world record by Moldy Slippers. Also Norwegian. Jumps out, steers left. Gets the car on tires. Oh, but somehow keeps... he doesn't get such a slowdown as he goes up the hill. Nice time by him. I think we're gonna go next and see a couple more maps. Rather play through a lot of maps than get perfect times on all of them. So we have Virtual Commitment. Commitment is important in Trackmania. That's how you get good times. Even if it's scary sometimes, you gotta commit. We get a 16.9. Okay, so huge jump here. Typically with jumps like this, if you're ever wondering what the best strategy is, it is to release before the jump so that when you go in the air, you just hold accelerate all the way. And I'm guessing that's what people have done here. You can also speed slide up the hill and jump a little diagonally to reduce airtime. And if you get just under the arch from right to left or left to right, that will be the fastest way to do this. Because if you're on the left here, you get no airtime onto the plastic and the boosters, which further gives you more speed to the finish. Am I missing? Okay. And yeah, again on the start there, you can see going on the side is better for no airtime. Unfortunately, I got airtime here, so this might not be world record, but it's definitely PB. Oh, it is world record. Okay, nice. I can try to improve one last time. Maybe a nosedive here? Yeah? Okay, that's great. That's a great run. 0.27. 0.32. Let's see the other records real quick, if they did something I did not. Looks like not a lot of speed slides, and I also got the airtime reduction there. And then, yeah, aiming to the finish. Still very beatable, so go to anyone who tries. Let's check out the next map, a Virtual 2D. So are we having a straight line map? It's backward start, where you can turn around. I'm not sure you're supposed to yet. So keep going backwards for now. There are anti-boosters. So that was the correct play. And... whoa. And finish, okay. That seems to be the intended way. However, with all that speed from this, I have to imagine that you could almost survive this forwards. Okay, you still have a red anti-booster. It's gonna complicate things, but I think turning around here is the fastest. We're gonna aim out to the side so that after grabbing the checkpoint, skip the booster, keep all the speed, and we're ready to go out to the side here. Get across and... Okay, I missed, but we still got into the finish. This one is very creative. Parents will always say that kids are so creative, like the way you think when you're young. And I have never really understood what they meant until I play this. I can see it through the lens of Trackmania. 13 seconds. Has Sloth done a reactor flight here? Just looking at it now. Oh, I think you can. Okay, again, if I'm shortcutting your maps, Jack, and you're upset, I'm really sorry. It's fastest way only, I can't help it. But yeah, here you can reactor fly up and get to the finish. And quickly find out what the best way of doing this is. Something like that must be what Mr. Sloth has done. Great start. I got it, but it was a bit slower. Seeing as we're on a world record streak here, I wonder if we just try one more time, despite nailing the strategy. And one more time. Should not be that hard to improve. There we go, 12.8. Realizing it's okay to land on the anti-booster as long as you land early. The reactor acceleration lets you get past it anyways. Oh, Sloth just drives across all the anti-boosters, so I gained a bit of time there. But he too, yeah, landed on the anti-booster and then went to the finish. And Skipper here, oh, also skipped, but backwards. Nice. Which way Wirtual is the next track? So here, I'm gonna try to solve the puzzle. Very direct question. We have road, ice, and dirt uphill. So I can tell you my thought process. Road is more grip, so road is fast. Ice boosters are the most powerful boosters. They accelerate the car the most. And then, okay, we had plastic, grass, and dirt there. Plastic is the highest acceleration of the three other surfaces. And finish. Okay, yeah, very interesting. So I think, again, we are going to use our shortcutting brain here. I think you can take the ice booster and maybe jump to another side to reduce airtime. Or, I think you can actually do this with the platform one. Because I couldn't steer enough there, but with platform... Oh, you'd have to jump onto the ice, though. And it's the same for the dirt one. Interesting puzzle. This could be a weekly short. I'd still say maybe for this. As long as you ice slide out of it, you preserve a lot of speed. But at that point, you would probably just reduce airtime on your own. Because, like, you can make this a simpler solution by just releasing and jumping under the roof. And out of your options here, I still think plastic would be good with a ramp cut here to reduce airtime. I landed a bit too sideways there, but we get a 24,777 jackpot. I want to try this airtime reduction strategy again. If I can ice slide out of it, it will be better. I crashed here, so it was slower. Is it slower? Wait, is it just slower? Two people have clearly faster times. The 23.4.6 are probably a different path than the rest of the leaderboard. Oh my god. So, like, the only thing I can think of is that there's some air brake trick where you can crash the roof but preserve speed. You can apply the same logic to the icy one and get the icy booster benefit. I think the solution's literally been pressed forward. Yeah, but you're slower. What if I don't air brake? What if I just press forward? No, Jack. I've been trying so many things. And you mean to tell me your map is... Oh, well, actually the speed advantage, though. I think it's got something to do with press forward, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta check the records. Wait, what? Is it just that I didn't reduce airtime in a good way? I thought I did. Oh, my PB released late? So, I've had the correct solution the whole time. Alright, Jack, I've been looking at so many different ideas, right? I've tried ice spinning onto the dirt to get a flick. I've tried ice 360. I've tried jumping onto the ice and ice sliding. And the solution has just been to reduce airtime better. That's crazy. It's right in front of my eyes and I did not see it. Just doesn't feel possible. I might be losing 0.1, like this is 0.1, but... Let's try air brake. Oh, so wait. Oh, is that it? That honestly looks equal. What if you steer and turn around or something? To make assumptions. Or just steer, okay. Not my best puzzle solve here, looking at the solution and still not understanding how to beat it. But finally, we got one last detail that is gonna take us to the 0.4 pace. Trying to slow down aggressively and jump under the roof. I hit the roof but didn't lose speed, so we're way faster. Speed slide better carry a lot because I'm jumping low. I think I'm about 0.1 ahead. Steer. And we beat him. Okay. Improvable, but let's see. I did not think of these ideas. I was stuck on 24 for so long. But yeah, they all go out left. It's kind of the same whether you go right, left, or left, right here. Because I still come back with more speed from this, I would think. But wow, my start was not at all good. And my ramp cut was pretty good. They ramp cut more aggressively. And yeah, the steer being very important for a good plastic bounce. W for Wirtual. Is this map shaped like a W? Wow, okay. W's in the chat, as they say. Awesome. Let's take a look. W for Wirtual. I like that. Okay, you get 5th gear. The checkpoint is well placed. Like sometimes, if it's people's first maps, they don't think about where the gear happens, but it seems to have been a consideration on this track. What I mean by that is when you get down to the checkpoint here, if you look at the gear display, you have 4th gear, 5th gear happens now, and then you still have time to turn. Exactly when you would want to turn. So plus for that. We can go up early, get the boosters, but I still have a feeling that you want to go out left unless the finishes are closer. And also, my fastest way only instincts are telling me that we should be observant of the jump here from checkpoint 1 to 2. There might very well be an intended shortcut there. Hang on, let me see what I can get. No shortcut first. To no shortcut, I can get a 17-second checkpoint. The world record has already finished there though, so yeah. I have no chance to beat it without the shortcut. So there's gotta be something. So I would want to jump and land on the left part of that block, guys. I'm gonna see how to do that, so like... Oh, it's one down. Is it that block? Yeah, so it's aligned with this edge to the right here. So this would land, but not perfect, but it would land. And are these finishes closer? Yes, they are. 20.5 with that, wow. The world record is very quick. I would say, guys, Bodhi and Jack, with maps like these, you guys should really try to build for weekly shorts. Maybe you already have. I know scenery is a big requirement, but I honestly think that You guys are building great, like, miniature puzzle maps, which is kind of what Weekly Shorts is about. Curious to hear the comments as well on this video, if people agree, but, you know, this is, like, cool little ideas that I'm assuming are intended. 20.8. I did quickly want to check if Bodhi, if Jack's dad, is doing the shortcut himself, then I wouldn't feel so bad about shortcutting the map also. No! Oh no! I'm sorry, Jack and Bodhi. Oh no, how could I? Heartless. Heartless. Imagine none of this is intended and I'm just tearing through the campaign with shortcut after shortcut. Let's go to the next map, the Wirtual. Techies play this, okay, awesome. Classic downhill. Oh lord, we are jumping. Boom. Yo, these are incredible wall tracks. These are just online server beauties. Steering typically on these plastic hills is faster, guys. Get a lower jump. Bit of a passive first run there. Did not extract all the potential. I wonder if you just jump straight down, because you're gonna not go full speed at the jump anyways. It's a 15.3. Lots to gain. Now I can compare. It's like A10 acrobatic, this map. An updated version of A10 acrobatic. One of the first maps in Nations Forever. Built before Jack was born. Still, he has a similar design thought process to Hylas and Alanoa, the founders of this game. Let's take a look at Techie. I think I'm going to be happy with that time. He also jumps pretty far, but a bit quicker to the boosters. Full speed, release now, and dive into the finish. Simple. Simple and beautiful. The looping for Wirtual. It's the next one. At 10 laps of a singular loop, I think. Oh my. And only 3 people have the author time. Okay, so we're gonna want to speed slide at some point here, which is only when you're flat. Although actually with reactor... Oh, with reactor you can speed slide on the roof too. Just wanting the car to slide just a little bit. Ooh. Maybe this costs me time, I'm not sure yet if I'm doing it right. 34.91. I did not do it correctly, I think. But I'm gonna say my strategy for this author time is to only speed slide in the roof. Oh, I'm slower. Now I'm faster. Okay. One more. I'm losing a bit of pace. 34.82. This is a very strong author time by them. And let me, before I overcomplicate this again, let me just try press forward. Like just keeping the straightest possible line through the loop. Because this does seem to be gaining so far. But there are laps where I did the speed slides really well, where I'm overtaking again. And then there's laps where I did it badly, where I'm losing. So far I'm beating my time just pressing forward. With minimal adjustment. But 792 seems hard to do without one speed slide. So maybe that should be the goal. Just gotta pick my timing though. Pick it when we're like quite fast. One speed slide and then rest normal. Let's see. That might already have been enough. Oh wow, the speed gains. Is this record? Oh, second, okay. Yeah, I got one speed slide there. That was enough. I wonder if Chardonnay did it every lap. Because it is possible, I think. You guys press forward for now. Press forward for now. There's a speed slide here. Nothing. So I should be ahead. I am ish. No, he literally just presses forward. I think if you give this map to Mutta, he can do like a 0.5 with speed slides. I am not smart enough. Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day. I took a small break, but I'm back now to finish the final 8 tracks. So let's take a look at what the last maps have in store for us. This one is called Strategy Wirtual, and it's literally just a checkpoint and a multi-lap. Interesting. I'm guessing you can use the side of the checkpoint and finish to turn around quickly here. Typically, this is the best way to reduce your momentum. Although I do think, oh, I see, yeah. I think if you can alternate and crash into the sides, that this would, on paper, be the fastest, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get 20 seconds here. It's 29. Maybe after this, can you do just an ice slide? I guess you can do just one continuous ice slide. That's probably it, honestly. Making the earliest turnarounds you can. Even this, I find it hard to imagine beating it, but we'll try. This is likely their strongest auto time. Can I do the first turnaround quicker? Doesn't really look faster. Use the side for the first one, maybe? No, that's slower too. Okay. I am very surprised here, but also impressed. A simple track with 4 laps being this precise. Last lap, come on. Okay, still 1 second over that is crazy to me. Could it be just not trying to do such clean curves and just straighter lines? I was gaining for a while, just going more back and forth than in a turn. Just a more narrow ice slide. The car will be traveling less distance here, but carrying more speed with the other line. So it's distance versus speed, which is half of Trackmania for you. Is figuring out which one to focus on. No, I think we're gonna go back to the ice sliding idea. I don't see anything else being that fast. Actually, drifting to the right to slow yourself down seems to be the strategy. Take left, left, now drift to the right a bit, and then left again. Drift to the right a bit, then left again. If I'm touching the checkpoint on all of these, you can see how fast it actually would be. And like this would be, yeah, the 20. So that is actually it. Drifting against your direction probably acts as a brake, as a stronger brake. So let's see do that. Oh, that's incredible. Trying to save it now. This is enough. Oh, wow. Guys, that was not an easy auto time. Some of those laps were insane. Like, I think in the start here. Huh? What? Okay, I think I've done the wrong strategy, and that's why I struggled. Yeah, forwards ice sliding this way with more speed. Bro, a 6-year-old built this. I'm impressed that there's 2 solutions. I kinda wanna try again with my solution to see, but it already felt very good that run. Oh! Nice, okay. Yeah, I knew it was possible to go that fast with this route. This is gonna be a very strange comparison, but here we can maybe see it. So this is lap 1. Turn around. Lap 2, and then in the last lap, checkpoint taken. Okay. And we survive. Hope you didn't get motion sick watching that. Fun map. Maybe not so fun to watch, but very fun for me to play. So I enjoyed it. Wow, speed or distance. Did I not just mention this concept earlier? Did I not say that on the literal previous map, that that's something we always have to think about in Trackmania? And here we have a map literally called that. Maybe that was just in my subconscious. I don't know. But yeah. Here we get to talk about speed or distance. Interesting. I actually think the concept here is going to be the uphill is too steep, but if you drive in a straight line, let me show this. Let me drive press forward first, and then I'll do what I had in mind. Maybe you already saw it, but my idea is that speed sliding along the straight will be faster than press forward. So we'll see the press forward time is a 18:08, and at 200 speed on dirt you can speed slide, which makes you accelerate faster. So if I just keep speed sliding like this, I can hear my car. It's actually not a lot faster. That was a 17.7. Wait, am I silly? Is it faster? I mean, this feels incredibly slow. Yeah, this is too slow. But okay, if we draw a imaginary line to the finish, driving up here, speed sliding with 5th gear, is that not shorter? No? 4th gear then, and go earlier, I guess. I feel very silly, given a wide open map like this, to try to understand where I'm losing time. I'm gonna go straight up the hill. Oh, that's faster than auto time. 17.4, okay. 16.6 though. I actually don't know. I'm losing 0.8 here to Jumbo, and I don't understand how. He is turning late. 3rd gear, no slide all the way. I would have never thought of this. Wow, I gotta try that for myself. I'll take no credit for finding this, but just this? All the way up? Yeah, that's faster. Okay. Interesting. I did not understand that fully. Puzzle for Wirtual. Okay. This is a puzzling family. I've been solving so many puzzles. But I'm down for one more. 3 checkpoints. Checkpoint down here. Finishes are down there. Is there more checkpoints up top? Just a multi-lap. Okay. There's 1 checkpoint in the bobs. There's 2 checkpoints in the bobsleigh. Okay. Boosters facing that way. And no boosters this way. So the puzzle comes down to really how do you start the run. And since we're carrying speed that way, I think the icy road behind here makes a lot of sense. Even if the landing is not perfectly smooth, still carry some speed onto the plastic. Let's try this first. And we will very quickly be able to tell, I think, just based on the records, whether we are completely clueless or onto something. So we're here at 28. Oh, small edge there. So we gotta go higher. Yeah, so we'll be able to finish at 30 seconds-ish, meaning we need a little bit. I'm actually thinking that you could maybe crash on purpose to force a better start, or... Oh, this, guys. Jumping from one side to the other. This carries a lot of speed. Let's try this. I think that's good. 2 seconds ahead for like a 28. $29.1. Execution, a little lacking. Strategy, I think, good though. Instant air brake and release a bit, so you get the downhill. Oh yeah, yeah, this is the strategy, okay. Nice. So now it's just a matter of doing it really well. Typically you want like a normal bobsleigh turn here, but because it has to go up at the end, Can't really afford to drive it normally. It's a 28.5. Also just noticed, you know, if Bodhi, if 1995, if that's your birth year, you are absolutely a verified cool dad. You know? Building maps with your son, hanging out, watching some Trackmania, playing some, it's really cool. I really wish my parents were as interested in video games as me growing up, so it's really cool that you guys have that hobby together. Definitely hope you guys keep playing. I missed the finish here a bit, gotta slow down. But it's a 27. Gonna check the others' solutions to see if I had it right. Okay, so they go left side, but they still drop down in the same area. However, I thought... No, this is way better, wow. Not an Ethan, had it better, but not the best bobsleigh entry. My speed at the end of this one was 20 more. So you can see me zooming here to catch up. And then, yeah, goes low so he clips. That's why I didn't do a normal turn, so... Small detail there, but overall really cool. Nice solutions. I definitely overcomplicated it, but I made it. Next map, just finish. Jack is beginning to sound like a Twitch chatter. Oh yeah, just finish the map. What's the problem? Just finish. I will try. So far, just going with what seems natural. Little slow there, and we're gonna flip up because those finishes are high. Oh, there's a reactor. Is there any chance I miss all these finishes? Like, if I just accelerate now, have I managed to miss them all? Or will this somehow go between them? Wow, okay. I think you can close your eyes on that jump and have a higher chance of making it to the finish. But again, seems like strong auto times. So the auto times at the end of this map list definitely feel harder to beat than the first ones. Do you need a flight that goes more up? This should hit something. No? Okay. Is it better here to jump on the other side, perhaps? I feel like I'm actually flying in this corridor between the finishes, whereas on the other side looks to be no corridor. So yeah, we're gonna jump to the other side of the finish from now. So we jump here. Still missed everything. Maybe there's a lower flip, like going pretty late, like now. No, that's slow. Gonna need a moment to figure this out. That looks pretty good. And then just getting an early finish. It would be enough. We can keep... Oh. Wow, you can keep fourth gear through all of that. Okay, that's a cool challenge. 17.8 there, and... Not too low. It might still make one. But so late into the area of finishes. That was a very good start, though. I'll continue. It's a bit slow, but we can make it work. Sure, still. Imagine. Boom! Okay. Now I wish it didn't have a crash, because it was otherwise really good. But what can you do? We beat another map, we just finished. Just like the instructions told us to. Oh, Sourdough could jump straight. Okay, so I suppose better strategy to flip out and get an early finish. Ice loop Wirtual. Let's take a look. The other loop map did not have that much complexity to it. This one, it might. It's at least harder to control. Maps like these, when you're new, are the hardest to learn how to control. Wow. Okay, so you need to slow down for the red booster. Maybe even lap 1, like... Would this be faster? I think so. If you could slow down for the loop again, though. The landing might just be slow, and we have to accept that. That does beat the auto time, but yeah, 15 seconds. No, I think the slowdown strategy is not that good. This is a better time, 18.1. 2.5 seconds though, lost in the end there. Yeah, you just need a cleaner landing somehow. $520, that's 30 more speed. Oh yeah, actually? That's probably the best I'm gonna be able to do, guys. Like 16 here. Do not understand the full idea. 45 more speed. Oh, it is this idea, okay. Just probably even more speed for Sloth. Let's take a look. I'm happy with my time. First lap about the same. He goes full speed. And has enough for a landing. Wow, I had to release for the booster. Nice run, that's harder than it looks. We have 3 more maps. Have fun, Wirtual is the next one. I will, I'm sure. Let's try. Oh. Plastic slow-mo. Double plastic bounce. That's gonna miss. What? 2 guys with 9 seconds. A lot of people with 15-second times also. Is there some trickery here to skip the slow-mo? What could they have done? I don't see it. You can jump to the right, but you will not get a plastic bounce, to my knowledge. I'll try to beat the auto time, and then we will see what the strategy is. Auto time would probably go like this for a direct plastic bounce. I think that was very close. That's gonna... Oh, no? Should I try a bit more? I mean... There is absolutely no way they crashed the ring, got it, and flew to the finish. There is no way. And I think we have a finish. Does it be auto time? Oh, okay. We got the auto time. Guys, I am about happy with my run, so let's check out Bodhi, Sloth, and the Appendix to see. Bodhi, mapper himself, together with Jack. Oh, that is nasty. They don't skip the slow-mo, but they nose hit the corner of the plastic and bounce up. That's insane. Let's see the Appendix. No plastic bounce even, just glided with the wall. Yeah, no, I did not find that. That was a well hidden trick. Get out, Wirtual is the next one. I guess we have to get out of the... Is this a reference to the bowl? Do we have a bowl map? It looks like it. Bowl escape, so... We just gotta ice slide up on one of the corners, I'm guessing. You need a lot of speed though. Kind of tempting to take the entire booster and just go up. As such. With that, we would beat the auto time. And I think I was fast enough that we could maybe even do this. Oh, that's sick if you can. Like, just ice 360 onto the booster. Like this, I think. That's close. And it's very similar to the trick I did on the other maps. I can use some of the same feeling I had for that. We get a 995. It's 5th already. And that's record. Okay. Could have been better too, but let's see. Did we find the strategy right? No, we did not. Techie goes like this for the booster and jumps up. Yeah, you can see his last jump was way better. Surprised I'm the first person to find this though. Because I think it's not that hard to see this one. But maybe I saw this one quickly because of the other map. That's actually probably it. It's actually because I take a low speed line, I think. Like if I have more speed as I enter the booster, I can go more left. There we go, that's better, and I'll take that, I'll take that. More speed here gives me more time to do the spin on the booster and set up left. It's still very improvable, guys, but we're gonna leave it there and go to the last map called Block You Virtual. Yeah, it's like a pyramid maybe? Block you, or I guess they're meaning to block me over here. Not like building blocks, but let's take a look. Reactor up on all three. 8 seconds, the auto time and the world record. Just gotta find out which one of these. It has to be the one on the right, I think, as the other two rotate the car too awkwardly. And then, okay, 8 seconds. Gotta adjust my steering according to what I see. Tried it. I keep ending up here, so it's pretty slow. That's a silver medal. Wait, is it here? Because the same principle, but we have more space on the left. That looks very promising. There you go. No. The flight angle was really bad. The start was good though. I'm skeptical if I can actually beat this without looking at the records and copying inputs and all that, but we'll try. A right steer on the ramp to initiate the flip. Okay. Ooh, 8.5, fourth. Pretty good. I also really hope I'm not overlooking like a press forward type strategy. Then I would feel very silly. Oh, please. 7,000. Yes! Okay, my god. Wow, I think that took genuinely an hour, but that, guys, is the end of the Wirtual campaign. Built by Jack and Bodhi. Let's take a look at the strats. I don't think the .2 guy had the same line, but I think Mulga and Bodhi both did the same job. No. You can jump like that? Oh god, I thought to try everything but this ramp. But yeah, you get such a violent nose down. Oh, is this gonna be it too? Bro, you have no idea. I had to sweat so hard for this. Like, look. I go left so I can do a line to the right, so I can brake tap speed slide. Get a bit extra, then right, then left right. To get a flat flight, only to lose to the world record by 1/10, but still beat the auto time. Wow. That was a challenge. That was a challenge and a half, but I really appreciated it. Thank you so much, Bodhi and Jack. I hope you guys keep enjoying Trackmania and build maps and have fun. To the people watching, please send me maps in Discord. I'm looking to play basically anything, so if you guys have a map you want me to play, you think it's interesting, would make for a good video, send it in my Discord. And that is all for now. Thank you all for watching, and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye! Until next time, bye-bye!